Hello, folks. Welcome to your Joe Biden's executive orders that he's going to be doing this following week here. Some of you may agree with some of them. Some of you may not agree with all of them. I agree that the only thing that should be done right now is take care of the American people, get the stimulus checks out, very first thing, which was supposed to have been done, then move on to other things. But if you like this video, please subscribe and ring the bell. Hit that thumbs up and share this video, and leave all comments are welcome. If you have a question, please leave a comment. Here are the executive actions Biden will take this week. Joe Biden will spend the second week of his presidency in much the same way he spent the first, signing a slew of executive actions intended to roll back certain Trump administration policies while implementing his own. I will be doing updates this week on the third stimulus checks here, and hopefully we will know more of this coming week here. But for right now, we're just talking about what President Joe Biden is going to do this week with executive orders. Biden is expected to sign an executive order that he directs agencies to strengthen requirements so that they can acquire goods and services from American businesses and workers. And this is called Buy American Day on Monday. During the campaign, Biden pledged to make a $400 billion investment during his first term in federal purchases of products made by American workers. That's good news. He additionally pledged to tighten loopholes and waivers that allowed federal agencies to buy products overseas and to crack down on false advertisements surrounding products that claim to be made in the USA. Like I said, folks, I know he's got a lot to do here, but I feel he should just be concentrating on the stimulus, get Americans back to work, keeping food on the table with the food stamp program for the low income and anybody who qualifies for it, then go on to everything else. But that's just my opinion, folks. Tuesday, Equity Day. Tuesday will see Biden sign a broad range of executive orders related to racial equality. Equality. The president is likely to establish a policing commission and reinstate Obama-era rules on the transfer of military-style equipment to local law enforcement. He is also expected to sign an executive order directing the Department of Justice to improve prison conditions and to begin to eliminate the use of private prisons. I didn't even know they had private prisons, but I guess they do. Other executive actions lined up for Tuesday include a memorandum directing agencies to strengthen engagement with Native American tribes, a memo ordering the Department of Housing and Urban Development to promote equality in housing, and an order disavowing discrimination against Asian American and Pacific Island communities. Some of the executive orders action Biden is to take Tuesday are still being finalized and could additional measures around immigration and revising a ban on transgender troops serving in the U.S. military. Wednesday, Climate Day. Biden will announce Wednesday plans for a U.S.-hosted leadership summit to take place on Earth Day as one of multiple actions aimed at addressing the climate crisis. A memo outlining looming orders also signal that Biden will sign an executive order that initiates a series of regular actions to combat climate change domestically and elevates climate change as a national security priority, though it does not offer additional specifications. The anonymous order will be reestablished the Presidential Council on Advisors on Science and Technology, as well as a memorandum urging agencies to make decisions based on available science and evidence. Thursday's Healthcare Day. Biden on Thursday will take up the highly anticipated action among pro-choice advocates of rescinding the so-called Mexican City policy, which bans the use of U.S. funding for foreign organizations that provide or promote abortions. The policy, described as a global gag rule by the reproductive health advocates, was first reinstated by then President Reagan and has been repeatedly rescinded by Democratic presidents and reinstated by Republican presidents in the years since. Biden will also order a review of the Trump administration's controversial changes in the Title X family planning program, which required families planning providers participating in the program to stop providing or promoting abortions to remain eligible for funding. The president is also stated to sign an executive order aiming at strengthening Medicaid and initiating an open enrollment period under the Affordable Care Act. Sure wish he would just been concentrating as day one on the stimulus package and helping American people out, extending the unemployment and whatnot, instead of all this other stuff that he's got 4 years to do. My opinion, folks. Friday, Immigration Day. Biden will build on some of the immigration-related actions he took on his first day in office with a few additional executive orders to be signed on Friday. The president, according to the memo obtained by The Hill, is likely to sign an order related to regional immigration and border processing that will rescind the Trump administration policies around the asylum system and direct the creation of strategies to address root causes of immigration from Central America. Biden will also sign an executive order establishing a task force to reunite migrant families separated during the Trump administration. Biden himself faced criticism among the Democratic primaries for the Obama administration deportation policies, but the Trump administration implemented an official zero-tolerance policy that led to the separation of thousands of migrant families. The president also signed an executive order directing an immediate review of the public change rule and other actions to remove barriers and restore trust in the legal immigration system, including improving the naturalization process. From what I understand, though, folks, through the years, this has been tried and tried, and it hasn't worked. So I don't know about removing the barriers and all that, if that's going to help any, but we will find out. A fourth order, establishing principles to guide the implementation of the Refugee Administration Program, is tentatively on the schedule for Friday, but could be scrapped or changed according to the memo. Again, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Just giving you a update here of what President Biden's executive orders might be this coming week. If you do like this channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. And hit that like button and leave all the comments you want. Just try to keep the comments nice and clean. Again, folks, take care, and most of all, be safe.